is out there with Johnson. And it's Young in at the 1. And for the Cavaliers, the wing set for him, Mitchell, and a... Coral. And there are two big men out there, Mobley and Allen. And it's Garland in at the point. What could be better than a bout between two conference rivals? Cannot wait.
Nothing, Kevin. These players and fans are very familiar with each other and desperately want bragging rights.
Murray, no good.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Mobley, a screen on Murray. Mitchell wide open. Sinks the triple. Mitchell's got the first points up on the board here for Cleveland.
Coach doing a great job of putting Mitchell in pick and roll situations. For a young player, he makes good decisions.
Allen at the screen for Mitchell. He takes it in, and Capella sends it back.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender. A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Now, here's Mitchell. To the left side wing. It's stolen by Capella. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. Young, no good.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Steve, thinking back to the 2018 draft, Atlanta made a trade that day with major ramifications.
Kevin, yes they did. At the core of it, it was Young for Doncic. It might have been easy to second guess at first, but Young has had an enormous impact on the Hawks.
Now, here's Okoro. Tight defense on him. Mobley, a screen on Hunter. Okoro passes to Mobley. In the corner, Okoro with it. Lock at 6. That one, no good. Good D by Johnson. The Hawks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Young from outside. Hunter finds Young. Pass to Johnson. Here's Hunter. And that one is good.
A tough guy who doesn't mind mixing it up. Hunter can do a lot of damage in the paint.
A kick out to Mobley. Mobley, a screen on Young. A 3 from Garland. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now, here's Mitchell. Following the missed shot by DeAndre Hunter. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Stolen by Garland.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And how's that for a two-way effort? Garland right on top of that.
Garland against Young. Down low. Here's Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Mitchell against Murray. Mitchell passes to Okoro. Mobley, a screen on Hunter. Okoro, that's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3. There's 1:17 left to play in the first quarter. Johnson with a screen on Garland. Johnson kicks to Capella. Young outside. Murray, the pass to Young. Johnson outside. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And stolen by Mobley. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. It's Garland, top of the key. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Murray. Allen, that's good.
Doesn't miss much on the court. Mitchell's awareness helps him execute in the pick and roll.
To the inside. Here's Johnson. Tries again, and it's good on the layup. Johnson's got 9 points.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Mitchell finds Mobley. Good work defensively by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 3. Young looking around. With the shot. And the Hawks getting another basket right there. It's stolen by Capella. Dishes it to Murray. Inside, Young. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Here's Garland picks one up.
Fearless attacking the heart of that defense. Young is willing to take punishment to get his points. I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
That's good from Allen on the assist by Mobley.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
On the court for Atlanta. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Johnson is out there with Clint Capella, and it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. 2 on the clock. A nice shot by Okoro.
This is the shot you want to get him an open look from range.
And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
Cavaliers leading. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers are trying to win now while also developing a young superstar in the making in Evan Mobley. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, "What we're trying to build is never putting one person above the greater success of the team. So it's a balance, because when we get to our best, I believe Evan can be our most impactful player. But it's on us to get him there." Kevin?
I like that approach. Thanks, D.A. Mobley with it, all guarded by Murray. Fouled in the act of shooting, gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. It's going to be Mobley shooting. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Out to the right wing, to the middle. Here's Johnson, and then Johnson with the dunk.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Here's Allen. 6 to shoot. Mobley wide open. They get it back, and Mitchell is right there. Mitchell's got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
Love seeing Donovan Mitchell fly around, attacking the glass, cashing in on second chances.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Allen, a screen on Hunter. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. Greg, you look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
The 3 gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 9.
On point as usual from range. Donovan Mitchell not holding back.
Pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Mitchell outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Cleveland gets it back. Mobley finds Garland. Allen outside. Now here's Okoro. He's guarded closely. He gets it in there. 9 points in the game so far. And there's a minute 45 left here in the second. Down low. And the dunk by Capella.
As a point guard, Trae Young knows his guys depend on him to find them, especially when uncovered.
You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
Johnson against Garland. To the paint. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
Here's Mitchell. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And Smitty, here we have Atlanta consistently knocking on the door in a crowded Eastern Conference.
You know, Kevin, they have added talent. Unfortunately, so has the rest of the conference. But Atlanta's still young, and they have room to grow. Boy, I love watching Donovan Mitchell. He's a fun player to watch. An explosive combo guard who possesses lots of confidence.
Young, good.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And there's the drive. Johnson against Mobley. He feeds it to Allen. Lays it up off the glass. 6 points for Jared Allen.
I mean, the number of points they scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Murray for 3. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists now in the game. The pass to Mobley. Puts up a deep 3. Here's Allen. Back to Mitchell. Another shot. Here's Allen. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That's on Clint Capella.
And his teammates love this. When Allen is aggressive trying to score, really puts pressure on the opposing defense.
And he sinks the second. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Hawks lead by 3. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Jalen Johnson has been sensational.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
Ricky Rubio is out there with Caris LeVert. Then there's George Niang. Then it's Max Strus, and it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Puts up a deep 3. Rubio misses. The Hawks leading by 3. There's Bay, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Persistence from Sadiq, making sure to still score despite the contact.
And we know Sadiq Bey is a reliable player on offense, but at times, Smitty, he's exceeded that.
Oh yeah, Sadiq Bey can have a big night when his confidence is really flowing, and he's not shying away from big shots.
Jerome, he's checked in for Ricky Rubio.
like out on the floor, Saddiq Bey gives you everything he's got. Coach has to love having a player who is so determined to leave his mark on the game.
And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Hawks on D. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Jerome passes to Thompson. Here's Niang. He's defended by Bey. Just 3 to shoot. LeVert from outside.
Fantastic hustle from Bogdanovich. Not giving up anything easy.
And Bogdanovich throws it down.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
And he gets it to go. Niang's got his first points of the game.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Mills. And Thompson sends it back.
Great timing by Tristan Thompson on that block. That's his forte.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Pass to LeVert. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Jerome, covered by Mills. 5 on the clock. Count it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Jerome. And so it's Mills who will bring it up for Atlanta. In the corner, Bey with it. The offensive rebound outside for Griffin. Tries again, and it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Hawks lead by 6.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. And they pick up 2. Niang's got his second basket of the game.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Passes it to Okongwu. Up top, Bey. He's covered by Niang. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Quality pass from Saddiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
Driving to the basket. And stolen by Bey. Mills finds Okongwu. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
The passing game of Saddiq Bey keeps getting better and better since he joined the association.
Steve, what I love about Okongwu is how he uses his body and gets the most out of it.
Kevin, he has crazy athleticism for an undersized center. He's stout on defense and uses that quickness when he has the ball.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
So he comes up empty at the line.
Very surprising he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often.
Griffin passes to Okongwu. Okongwu a screen. Griffin kicks to Bogdanovich. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Cavaliers have missed 4 of their 8 free throws up to this point. Things not really going their way at the line yet. That one is off.
One thing about Thompson, he's made improvements to his body and his game each and every year.
He's off on the second. The Hawks leading by 9. Okongwu with a screen on Thompson. Inside. They're running. And it's Thompson with the jam.
A solid athlete, quick leaper. Thompson's always a threat on this play.
Looking it over. Pass to Bay. Bogdanovich wide open. Buries the long-range jumper. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 10 now for the Hawks. Jerome passes to LeVert. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. To the inside, Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Really good hands. Thompson catches the ball well in traffic, then right up in rhythm.
Mills finds Okongwu. Now here's Bay. He's covered by Niang. A three from Bogdanovich. Another three for Atlanta.
From deep, we see Bogdan well over 40% for a season, showing he is a knockdown shooter.
There's the pass to Niang. Here he goes. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
And what I love, there was no panic on his part. That's the...
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. We're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. On the court for Atlanta. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. Clint Capella is out there with Johnson. And it's Young in at the 1. Here's Mitchell. There's the drive. What a terrific move that was.
We've seen this before. Mitchell found his shooting rhythm and cannot be stopped.
Young against Garland. Screen by Capella. Young passes to Capella. Rebounded by Allen. The Cavaliers trail by 7. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound by Murray. Garland against Young. Drops in the layup for 2.
Trae Young doesn't get rattled in these situations. He embraces having to score on physical coverage.
Mitchell dishes to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. From deep three-point land, it's hauled in by Clint Capella.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David.
You see it right there. One of Murray's biggest advantage is his lift off the floor.
Cleveland moving it around. Mobley a screen on Murray. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
First team foul.
Young against Garland. Oh, Hunter in position. Stolen by Okoro.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there. And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
There's a screen by Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Ooh, the timing of Young's passes in pick and roll, absolutely impeccable.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
Count. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch.
The previous play is under review.
We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
The rebound by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Atlanta. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're up by 9. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And Murray, here we go. Here's Young. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside Garland. They get the rebound. Allen passes to Mobley. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And Mobley throws it down.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Garland left side. Allen, a screen on Young. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Driving inside. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
And it's sent back by Allen.
This has reached desperation time for him.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
It's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And he commits the intentional foul.
His first. 3rd team foul. Shooting for.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Line for 2.
The future of DeAndre Hunter is bright. A versatile player who wants to be great, in my opinion.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Passes to Okoro. Inside. A kick out to Mobley. There's Garland. Takes it inside. Got it.
Just a late reaction there from the defense.
Much appreciated, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
earlier, filling into the arena. A serious look on there. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. And you look at both of these teams, the athleticism that's on display is tremendous.
Oh, yeah, these young boys got some bounce, but what I like is the skill and the basketball IQ combined with the athleticism. That's why you're seeing so many beautiful plays out here.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Caruso and Levine are the guards. DeRozan and Miller in at the forward slots. And it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Now here's DeRozan. He's guarded closely. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's foul number 2 for him.
He's not playing within himself. 2 fouls in less than a minute. He's got to dial it back some.
Caruso against Garland. Ooh, stolen by Allen.
Well read defensively. That window closed so fast.
Garland finds Allen. The 3 from Okoro. It's hauled in by DeMar DeRozan. And here's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Well, the perfect frame for a modern defensive big man. Jared Allen. With a 7'5" wingspan.
Yeah, and he's able to move laterally and contest vertically. Not a lot of flash to his game. More than effective, though, and he is a linchpin for them inside.
Levine can't hit. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Caruso against Garland. Pass to Okoro. To the inside. Now here's Allen. Just 4 to shoot. With the teardrop. Oh, rejected by Drummond. Levine with it. He's picked up by Garland. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Ooh-wee. Man, I'm telling you, every time Zach LaVine takes flight, we need this man back in the dunk contest quickly.
Garland way outside. And another miss by Cleveland. The Bulls have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Mitchell, good.
One thing you can count on with Mitchell, he will just keep attacking.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Just a superb read on defense to come up with a block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Levine surveys the D. DeRozan outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Well, Richard, when you talk about great scores, DeMar DeRozan doesn't always get the credit he deserves.
Yeah, he should really get more praise than he does, Brian, especially when you consider how incredible he is from the mid-range. Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And a deep three from Garland. Misses the three. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Pass to Williams. Tries to save it. Mobley with it. He's picked up by Levine. Mitchell into the lane. And Mitchell with the slam.
Proving how coachable he is. But really, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Williams passes to Drummond. DeRozan outside. Here's Levine. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Williams, a screen on Mitchell. Levine against Mitchell. Levine passes to Williams. Basket's good.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Garland for 3. Allen controls the rebound and the putback.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Levine passes to Williams. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Williams has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. Right side Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Levine. From deep, Mitchell gets the 3 ball to go.
That's cash. Mitchell is a game 3-point shooter for a reason now.
Levine passes to DeRozan. The rebound by Allen.
Maybe a little overconfidence, trying to go big instead of taking the sure thing.
Allen with a screen on Caruso. From deep, Mitchell. Chicago grabs the miss. 50 seconds left in the 1st quarter. Levine draws the double. Outside, Williams. On the wing, DeRozan. 3-pointer. No good, and that makes him 0 for 3. The Cavs trailing. Out to Mobley. Here's Okoro. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Now here's Mitchell. Here's Mobley. Plenty of space. Nails the 16-footer.
Finding and taking those opportunities. Mobley does a good job of not passing up that good mid-range shot.
Levine with it. To the paint. Here's Williams.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
His 3rd, 14 foul.
The free throw drops for Williams.
The line for the Bulls. Patrick Williams, 2 shots.
He's off on the 2nd. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Here's Mobley. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And still a close game as the 1st quarter comes to a close. It's the Bulls up 2. Let's take a quick break. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
On the court for Chicago. On the wings, it's the dynamite pair of Levine and DeRozan. Patrick Williams out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Caruso in at the 1 spot. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that." Brian, that confidence was there from day 1.
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow. And you know, Richie, for his age, Evan Mobley's defensive instincts are off the charts.
He plays the passing lanes well. He's always in the right position. And with that length and athleticism, he has a chance to be an all-time great defender.
And Levine, here we go. Williams. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. And here they come. Here's Garland. Pass to Allen. Outside for Mitchell. Here's the 3. From outside. Mitchell is good.
Whether he's initiating the offense or playing off the ball, Mitchell is equally effective.
Now Caruso. approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Ooh, stolen by Allen. From deep, Mitchell. Williams grabs the board. And stolen by Mobley. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game. Outside Mitchell. The three is up. Here's Allen. Outside for Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Mitchell on the run.
Terrific defense by DeMar DeRozan. He's capable of making an impact on this end occasionally.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there. He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And so it's Mobley with it. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. To the middle. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
Pass to Caruso. Williams, a screen on Garland. It's stolen by Garland.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Fast break, Cleveland. The three from Okoro. The putback. And the miss. Not the best shot selection there. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. On the wing, Levine. Checked by Mitchell. Double team on Drummond. Clock at 6. DeRozan outside. Puts up a 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 5 rebounds in the game. You know, the Cavs have done a nice job rebuilding since the end of the second LeBron era, Richard.
Now, it took a few years, B.A., but yes, the front office has found some quality talent in the draft. Darius Garland, Evan Mobley, and they've made aggressive moves getting Donovan Mitchell that help them get back into the postseason.
The drive by Garland, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
When a player like Garland puts it on the deck and attacks, normally good things happen.
All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Pass to Okoro. And he drives in. And here's Garland. Mobley with it. On the wing, Mitchell. Mitchell down low.
Creating the opportunity, Mitchell makes the right call for this situation.
Outside Levine. Williams, a screen on Mitchell. And Levine, here we go. Caruso outside. The kick out to Williams. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Mitchell. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Here's Mobley. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And now it's a 9-point Cavalier lead.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last.
Substitution on the court.
The three from Craig. No good on the buzzer beater.
On defense, it's all about Mobley's length. That's how he smothers shooters.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
We've got George Niang. Caris LeVert is out there with Ty Jerome. Then it's Thompson, and it's Strus in at the 3 slot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Richard, when you were playing, what was your favorite offensive set to run?
Oh, back in the day, they used to call it drop 3, where they would just bring the ball up to the side, let me catch it on the right block, and let me play one-on-one. That's what it used to be. Now, maybe it was the back cut.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition's sails.
3 on the clock. Here's Ball. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They've pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. LeVert passes to Jerome. There's the 3. Niang, that's good. And now an 11-point Cavalier lead.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Count that bucket.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Strus finds LeVert. Jerome on the wing. He's checked by Carter. Jerome, no good. The Bulls have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Richard, an interesting trend with this Chicago team. They're conservative three-point shooting.
Yeah, the Bulls hover around the bottom of the league for total attempts, BA, which definitely separates them for the rest of the NBA.
Jerome on the wing. He's checked by Carter. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Thompson, a screen on Carter. Pass to Thompson. Niang with it. Greg's there. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
With some arc. And Ball with the layup. Ball's got 6.
And give Ball credit. The D was there, but great work keeping his concentration.
On the wing, Thompson. Here's Strus. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Carter. Vucevic, the pass to Craig. Outside Carter. Here's Terry. 5 on the clock. Offensive rebound. Out to Craig. Pass to Carter. This one for 3. And it's Niang with the rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Down low. And that one's good. Thompson. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Greg, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, BA. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area. And even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
Now LeVert, still no points. The putback. Thompson passes to LeVert from outside the arc. Jerome, no good. Chicago trailing here. Here's Terry. Oh, and that was no question. Powered it down.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take two from the free throw line. Well, Richard, the Bulls made a valiant effort to reach the postseason in 2023.
Yeah, they stayed alive in the play-in, managing to win their first game, but they fell in game 2 and were unable to break into the playoffs.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, BA, that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
Here's Levine. Oh, Levine not messing around in tight.
Credit to Levine. Not an easy hoop, but total focus on his shot helped out.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Now Garland. Mobley outside. And he drops it in from the low post. Mobley's got 6 points.
Adept at fending off aggressive coverage. Mobley.
Oh, sensational! Yes. What a dunk!
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers closing out. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slip passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And for Chicago, let's take a look. DeRozan and Miller in at the forward slots. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. And it's Drummond in at the center position. And he gets that one.
He loves to show he's in control out there. And with that move, you can see how much control Mitchell has.
Ball finds Drummond. Now Levine. Back to Williams. Pass to Ball. Drummond, the screen on Garland. Inside. And the jam by Drummond.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league. Lonzo with the right decision there.
Allen with a screen on Levine. Now here's Allen. Here's Mitchell. Shoot from the baseline. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. And for the Bulls, they're shooting 55% for the game so far. Levine against Mitchell. Levine can't hit.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
From deep, Mitchell. Again, the miss by Mitchell. Here's the break. Allen against Ball. Cavaliers with the rebound. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Mitchell, double team. Down low. Here's Mobley. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 9. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Chicago Bulls.
His first team foul.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. To the middle. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
Mitchell against Levine. Oh, Mitchell taking no chances.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Right side, Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
I'm going to tell you this. Defensively, you cannot let a streak shooter get a groove. And right now, Zach LaVine, he is on fire.
Pass to Mitchell. Allen a screen. Fires from deep. They get it back. And he battles for the ball. Gets the second chance bucket.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Williams with the screen. Levine passes to Williams. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A minute 15 left in the fourth quarter. Williams finds ball. Here's DeRozan. DeRozan getting his feet wet in the paint.
The closer DeRozan gets, the more dangerous he is. That's fantastic work inside.
Levine against Mitchell. Here's Okoro. Outside Garland. Outside Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Back to Garland. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shot.
Williams. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Cavaliers?
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Yeah, another thing they did well defensively, closing out. Inside and outside, their defenders were flying out to shooters.
Allen is a monster on the glass and continues to improve as a scorer.
First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so both free throws good, and it's a 9-point game here for Chicago. They've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Levine against Mitchell. Levine passes to Drummond. Outside for Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
Now, I don't know where you've been, but everybody else knows that Zach LaVine, this man is an aerial artist. He makes the hardest dunks look so easy.
.51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the inside. The kick out to Ball for 3. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
Easy to understand why they leave Ball out here in these moments. He knows how to deliver.
Mitchell into the lane. Garland scanning the floor. Back to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to, and with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, even after the video review,
there's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5.
We've seen Donovan Mitchell go off. He's gone for 70+ in a game. That is special. He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead. Yes! The veteran leader of this squad, DeMar DeRozan, showing the kids how it's done down the stretch.
Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
And Mitchell launches it from deep. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
And BA, they showed their character when it mattered most.
It's time for the NBA. Live on 2K. Sports. And tonight, this should be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game, and that's the only way these teams know how to play.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Levine on the wing along with DeRozan. Andre Drummond is out there with Williams, and it's Ball in at the point.
Capella, if we watched him again there, he would be reading where that ball is going, and he positions himself before the ball even comes off.
Williams with a clean look, drills it from outside.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Hunter for three. Ball with the rebound. Here's Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Williams has got 5 now.
Always playing heads up as Lonzo tries to find the open teammate.
And Murray, here we go. To the middle. He gets that one.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
And Young kicks to Johnson. Young taking his time here. Pass to Hunter. Clock at 4. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And Levine, here we go. And he hammers that one down right in the face of DeAndre Hunter.
And when he wants to be, Levine can be as flashy as anybody in our league. He's got the ball skills to do it.
Ball against Young. Misses in close.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Head always on a swivel. Levine making things happen with his passing.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Hawks shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And for the second straight time, Brent, the Atlanta Hawks made a first-round exit in 2023.
You know, it's interesting, Kevin, when a team achieves something that maybe they didn't think they were going to get to, how those expectations change. I think that's happened to the Hawks a little bit. Look, they made a coaching change. They fell short this year. With some retooling, they definitely have some pieces out there who are going to fight and are going to adjust to what it is they need to do in order to take that next step.
Now a veteran in this league, Levine wants to compete for championships at this stage of his career.
And the Bulls with possession. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Out to DeRozan. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Atlanta. Trailing here by 8. Young with no one around. Sinks the three-pointer.
And Young's not shying away from any shot, but especially from long range. That's his meal ticket.
Ball to pass to Drummond. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Young for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
All about getting into a rhythm as a shooter. And Trae Young finds his. He's pretty fine at taking those shots.
Ball kicks to Drummond. Ball against Young. And it's Ball penetrating. And it's Drummond missing. The Hawks trail by 4. Driving to the basket. Young inside. He's covered by Ball. Johnson sets the screen for Young. Off the left rim and out.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Out to the right wing. Drummond finds Levine. Outside Williams. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Williams has got 8 points.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Young for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
When you hit a 3 on Young, you can expect him to come right back at you.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Williams sets a screen for DeRozan. Shoots over Johnson. DeRozan passes to Levine. Another 3 for Chicago. So it's Atlanta now. 7-point differential. Ball against Young. From downtown, knocks down the 3 ball. 12 points for him.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Well, in the early goings, the mid-range shot has also been working well for them. They've been racking up some points off of those jumpers, and those are probably being invited.
In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Johnson is out there with DeAndre Hunter, and it's Capella in at the center position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. LGA for the Bulls, it's been a struggle to find consistency the past 2 seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation that they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
Outside Williams, this one for 3. Rebounded by Capella.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And slam dunk by Johnson.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, there was quite a bit of shakeup in the Hawks front office last season amid rumors of discord. Dejounte Murray said, "There's a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, winning takes care of it all. So we need to control what we can control, continue to come together as brothers, and try to go out and win basketball games." Kevin, back to you.
All right, that's all they can do. David, thanks.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Here's Levine. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Dejounte Murray. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
Capella kicks to Young. Back to Capella. Young outside. There's the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Trey's so dynamic in the pick and roll. He runs that set as well as anyone in the league.
There's Levine, and Levine throws it down.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, GA. And Young kicks to Hunter. Young against Ball, 8 feet away. Chicago grabs the miss. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And Capella sends it back.
Well, Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
Ball Ball, the pass to Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Now, there's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And it goes down 2 points.
Good recognition there from Trey. It's part of his role. He's got to find open guys.
What a luxury, Brent, it is to have Trae Young head up this team.
Unbelievable, just a walking bucket, and there's nights where you could just expect something special is coming at the hands of Trae Young. So much success in the early part of his career, and he hasn't slowed down.
Murray finds Johnson. Hunter with a screen on Drummond, and the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Johnson sets the screen for Hunter. Pass to Capella. Johnson outside. Stolen by Ball.
Defense is all about anticipation, and he had perfect anticipation on that pass and comes away with the steal. Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Johnson kicks to Hunter. Hawks passing it around. Young pass to Johnson. Rebound collected by Levine. Chicago's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Ball with a wide open look. His three-pointers off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Capella with a screen on Ball. Williams against Johnson. He takes it in. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Williams finds Levine. Williams sets a screen for Levine. And he hammers that one right down into the face of Jalen Johnson.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Johnson with a screen on Levine. Murray, good. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
Murray with that great burst of speed, that helps him stay right on top.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Carter out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Vucevic, and it's Torrey Craig, and it's Terry, and it's small forward. Mills finds Okongwu. To the paint. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Okongwu's now got the lead up to 3 now for Atlanta. Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work with good shots inside the arc as well.
Mills with it. Vucevic on him. He kicks to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Into the lane. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And you look at Bogdanovich, the Serbian sharpshooter. So skilled.
Yeah, Bogdanovich is a guy, Greg, that does just a great job of playing off the ball. He knows that's his role. He's got to find opportunities to get into space and be ready to knock things down. But it does not take away from that effort he gives you defensively.
And it's out of bounds. And then you say last touch by Griffin.
You love the pressure he's putting on them almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
A wide open look here for Craig. Off target from three-point range. The Hawks leading by 5. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive, talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you. Kept alive. Pass to Bay. Dishes to Bogdanovich. To the wing on the left. And here's Mills for 3. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Dangerous in the catch and shoot. When Mills sets his feet, has great balance, he's tough to stop.
Doubled by Okongwu. Vucevic to the pass to Carter. Will it go? And Vucevic throws it down.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. That'll learn your lesson.
Okongwu with the screen for Bogdanovich. Back to Mills. Kicks to Griffin. It's stolen by Carter. The Bulls have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
Bulls trail by 5.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now Caruso. Still scoreless. Vucevic with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. And an intentional foul right there.
Bogdanovich. His first. Team second.
Here's Caruso. Craig with it. 5 to shoot. A three-pointer is right on target.
For 3.
Now just a 2-point Atlanta lead.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Back to Mills. Down low. It's stolen by Carter. Terry kicks to Carter. Passes it to Vucevic. A reverse. He lays it in. Vucevic has got 4 points this quarter.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Okongwu with a screen on Caruso. Bogdanovich, no luck. Here's Chicago. They've got an 8-0 run. And finished off by Craig.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Stolen by Carter. Craig passes to Caruso. 27 seconds left to play in the third. Clock at 6. And there's the pass to Craig. Shoots. Rebounded by the Hawks. Now here's Mills. He dishes it to Okongwu. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Okongwu's now got it all tied up now for Atlanta.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Bulls.
That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. Johnson is out there with Clint Capella, and it's Young in at the point guard. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Levine kicks to DeRozan. Back to Levine. On the wing, Williams. The 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Murray. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
They're just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks?
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3 ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
Johnson with a screen on ball. Young, cool.
Man, we see this from Trey often, his ability to take over games with his scoring.
And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 4. Williams finds Levine. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense.
Remember, Trae Young wasn't selected for the 2023 All-Star game. And Brent, some are calling that a snub.
Yeah, I don't know, Greg. That seemed a little bit odd to me, and it caught some people off guard. But look, if you want to give Trae Young another chip on his shoulder, you're going to get some.
And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under review.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for it.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Bulls trail by 3. Drummond sets the screen for Levine. Drives to the hoop. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Murray. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 5.
Murray's sort of deceptively powerful. Does a great job of finding angles, so touching him up is not going to stop that motion.
Levine dishes to Drummond. DeRozan surveying the D. Just 5 on the clock. Drummond with a screen on Hunter. And DeRozan. Here we go. Good work defensively by Capella. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Capella sets a screen for Young. Over to the wing. And stolen by Williams. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Levine against Murray. Williams a screen on Murray. Beyond the arc. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Williams.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Capella with a screen on Ball. Young finds Capella. Atlanta calls timeout. They're leading by 2. A minute 50 left here in the 4th quarter. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. Now, they told the team, we're winning this game with our defense. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Young against Ball. Williams has a screen for Levine. In the corner, Drummond with it. And here's Levine. And the jam by Levine.
Beautiful. Levine getting more comfortable as a go-to guy, wanting the shot when it matters most.
On its way from Young for two. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Team second.
He drops the first one, and that gives them the lead. So it gets them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Tremendous job at the line, as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
Levine passes to Drummond. Kick out to Levine. Back to Drummond. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Six on the shot clock. Here's Levine. Rebounded by the Hawks. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Capella.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Drummond the screen. Rosen dishes to Drummond. Kick out to Levine. For three. Rebounded by Capella.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Hunter against DeRozan. Now, here is Young. He's covered closely. Inside, trying to find Johnson. He's got it now.
And no question, Trae Young is a very special passer and playmaker on the floor.
Here's DeRozan, and there's the drive. Money!
How about the heart DeRozan plays with? In the clutch, he's fully committed to getting his team whatever they need.
And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. Probably. All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Barry, Greg
NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Oh boy, here we go, Doris. A couple of teams that are all too familiar with one another going head-to-head.
NBA, they'll play 4 times this year, and even that doesn't seem like enough because there is no love lost between these two franchises. It never seems to matter who's on the roster. There's just distaste for one another.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. Now here's Allen. Back to Garland. Going inside. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. It's Johnson with a drive. They kick it out to Murray. There's the screen by Johnson. Murray, no good. Garland with the ball, and it's Young picking him up. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Allen a screen. From deep, Mitchell. Atlanta with the rebound. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Yeah, what a look. I mean, Young, a high-level passer.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Well, we see the young star talent for the Cavaliers, Doris, but where do they need to improve?
I think the big challenge is making sure you have quality depth. The East obviously has changed. It is so much tougher than it had been in the past. The back end of that rotation is proving so significant to your success.
Now here's Mitchell. Here's Okoro. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. A pretty solid aspect of Isaac Okoro's game is his defensive presence.
It is, BA, and here's the key. The offense is starting to come. This guy has invested time into becoming an elite two-way status type of player. You have to put in the work to get the results.
Yep, count it.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Okoro on the wing. Hunter covering. Pass to Garland. Allen with a screen on Young. Back to Allen. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. There's Young with the three. Buries it from three.
The deep ball from Young. He only needs a little wiggle room to feel comfortable firing away.
Allen a screen. Okoro passes to Allen. Excellent D there from Capella.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
A shot by Johnson, no good.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
And now the Hawks on the break. The finish! And Capella slams it down.
Yeah, you like how Capella shows up for his team on every play. He's right there to support the fast break.
Good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here we go. The three from Okoro. Nails it from beyond the arc. Okoro's got 6.
Boy, what a burst from Okoro. Gets himself back up the floor, beats the defense, gets a hand to finish the fast break. Nicely done.
Now here's Young. Here's Johnson. And here's Hunter from the arc. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. They trail by 1. So they take the lead.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Pass to Young. Capella, screen on Garland. There's Young with the 3, and a foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul of the game.
Team second.
Outside Young, fires the 3. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Okoro. He's got 6. Second chance effort. Outside Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Well, it's all about decision-making in the pick and roll, and Donovan Mitchell making all the right choices.
Young against Garland. Young on the attack. They kick it out to Murray. And here's Hunter for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And Mitchell launches it from deep. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Cavaliers. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
And their assist total also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Mobley and Allen, combo out front. Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings. And it's Garland in at the point guard position. Well, Grant, there's one thing Mitchell will always be remembered for by Cavs fans.
Oh, so true, B.A. I mean, 71 points in a game in the 2022-23 season, setting a Cleveland franchise record. And for a franchise that has had so many great players, including the likes of LeBron James.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Mobley, a screen on Murray. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Now Allen. Here's Okoro. He's got 6. Out to Mobley. And stolen by Murray. And now the Hawks on the break. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Garland. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 5 rebounds in the game. Hunter on the wing. Outside Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The rebound by Allen.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Garland for 3. Sinks the tray. Garland's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Murray against Mitchell. Murray up top. No made baskets yet. Johnson passes to Young. Silky smooth from Trae Young.
When you're the size of Young, the floater is your friend. Nice touch, young man.
And Mitchell with the slam. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already, and we're not even in the second half. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
They'll credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Allen with a screen on Murray. Allen outside. Pass to Okoro. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Allen with it. Oh, he tries a 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. Puts it up from 17. Another one falls for Atlanta. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you play, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Cavaliers have that banner from 2016. Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "We want to bring another championship for the city. None of us are LeBron James, but we can do it as a group. Our goal is to win the title. The city has seen it once, and they'll hopefully see it again." Brian?
Well, they are a team to be reckoned with for sure. Thanks, Allie. And the Hawks with another 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. The drive by Garland. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
Outside Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Out to Mobley. Shoots over Young. No No good. A bit long that time.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Murray passes to Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, at the offensive end, more often than not, you'll find Capella at the rim.
Mobley, the basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
They throw good, Mobley. And Doris, the feeling around the league is Evan Mobley could win Defensive Player of the Year multiple times.
You know, BA, I think that's on point. And the reason it is because his effectiveness is not limited to shot blocking. This guy is excellent both on the ball and in help situations. Yes, he blocks a ton of shots, but the fact that he alters even more is as impactful. And he does this all at such a young age without getting into serious foul trouble. Look out, league. Evan Mobley is going to get better and better.
That is Trey's shot, the three.
It's another big night for Trae Young. A relentless scorer, constantly testing your defense.
And yep, it's good.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
And here's Young. 25 points in the game. Three-pointer, no good. Got it off in time. That one is off.
Yeah, the defense of Murray throwing that shot off. Good to see him putting everything into his defense.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Beata Kongwu, the duo inside. Patrick Mills out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Griffin in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. To the paint. Here's a Kongwu. Oh, the dunk by a Kongwu.
Boy, it doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
Mitchell with the ball. Now Bogdanovic defending. And Mobley throws it down.
Boy, you get a sense of the long reach of Evan Mobley. Get to the offensive window and put the putback in. Nicely done.
Garland against Mills. Pass to Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Puts the move on. Mitchell misses. And so it's Bogdanovic with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And here's Mills from the arc. The kick out to Griffin. Outside Bogdanovic. Clock at 6. Griffin passes to Bay. Fast break Cleveland from deep. Mitchell. Mitchell completes the transition play.
Donovan Mitchell cooking right now. Things look easy on the offensive end.
Okongwu, a screen on Mitchell. Inside. Outside Mills. Knocked away. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. It's an even 3-on-3 break. The 3 from Okoro. Atlanta with a rebound. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Bogdanovic. Mitchell's shot is good.
You love watching Donovan Mitchell push through contact. Big-time frame, elite athleticism. Look out.
Bogdanovic with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Pass to Mills. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Mitchell on the drive. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, Donovan Mitchell off the bounce, able to put pressure on that dribble drive. That is a nice-looking move.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. here's Mills, guarded closely. To the inside. And the dunk by Bay.
Patty Mills is about winning, guys, and if that means finding the open man, he'll do just that.
Stolen by Mills. And now the Hawks on the break. Okongwu inside, working on Thompson. Bogdanovich, that's good.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And stolen by Bay. Down low, here's Okongwu. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And now an 11-point Hawks lead. Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Jerome passes to Strus. They need this. On the take. And he takes it up and lays it in. Strus has got his first points of the night.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Outside for Bay. The drive by Griffin. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
That's where Thompson's length comes into play. You think you can sneak a shot over him, but he'll swat it right back at you.
Cash, Mills with the bucket.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Takes it inside. Thompson finds Strus. Offensive board to the wing, right side. Here's Niang. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Niang's got his first bucket in this one.
Oh, at the last possible moment, he changes out of the shot and finds the open man. Perfect decision.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And here are the Cavaliers now. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. To the middle. Out of bounds, it'll be Hawks ball. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. 24 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Stolen by Young. Lets it go from deep. Counted from distance. Young's got 28 points for the game.
Watch how Young outsmarts the defense, going for the pull-up jumper when they're unprepared.
Jerome passes to Strus. Knocks down the triple.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And so it's Atlanta closing out the court. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court right now for Cleveland. Okoro and Mobley, your small and power forwards. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. And it's Allen in at the center position, filling out the middle. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Stolen by Mitchell. And here's the fast break. Here's Garland. Sinks that one from the post.
Well, you ignore the contact and finish the shot. Great concentration from Mr. Garland.
Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Rejected by Allen. They recover it. Goes back up. Johnson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
And the other thing, guys, credit their game plan. They've been getting the looks they want, and they are executing at a high level.
Jumps up. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Here's Okoro. Hunter with the rebound. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Murray finds Young. There's the drive. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
It's amazing what Young can do out there offensively. He just reads the defense so well.
Cleveland calls timeout. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. And it's Okoro penetrating. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Man, we have seen some ferocious jams by Isaac Okoro off the drive. Good night.
Young on the drive. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And both free throws good for Young.
And Trae Young's attitude on the floor is so striking. He's got this unbreakable edge to him. He's super competitive and is ready to scrap with you.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. The Hawks have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. To the inside, Hunter passes to Capella. Here's Murray. From behind the arc. Young with it. Now guarded by Mobley. 5 to shoot. Young with the bucket. Young's got 12 points here in the second half.
The control of Young, unleashing a devastating dribble move and finding the shot.
And it's good for 2.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Young can't hit.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Allen, the pass to Mobley. With the drive. Capella with a block.
Yeah, great timing on the denial by Capella. Able to get a piece of the ball on that one.
Back to Mobley.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
That shot off. Excellent D there from Capella. Young against Mitchell. Fires from deep. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Mitchell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
His first.
That one on Capella.
Donovan Mitchell, just such a relentless scorer, and that high energy he brings is always a huge catalyst for whatever team he plays for.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Young against Garland. Takes the 3, and the Hawks with another 3.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Mobley on a screen. The 3 ball. And the shot is good by Garland. That gives him a double-double in this one.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Hawks.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Trae Young.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Outside Hunter, pass to Young. Second shot opportunity, and he gets the bucket. Young's got 45 points.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Garland for 3. Again, Garland missing. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Young misses. Now Young with a steal. Capella, screen on Allen. Young from long range drains the triple. Young's got 48.
And so shifty with great handles. Young gets the defender to commit, then takes full advantage.
Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate. Well, that possession to me.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
Hi, thanks for tuning in. The 2K. Sports. It's a Monday afternoon broadcast of the conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. The big men on the floor for Mobley and Allen. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position.
What I appreciate about Patrick is that he plays his role well. He doesn't play outside of himself.
He hits the second from the line.
And what's impressive about Patrick Williams is the consistency from that range.
Yeah, and on top of being a great athlete, he's a good shooter, GA. And that includes at the free throw line. Just wish he could get there a little more often.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the game. And the technical free throw is good.
I love how focused Donovan Mitchell is, especially on the offensive end.
It's stolen by DeRozan. Pass the ball. Williams kicks to Levine. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one. You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Levine finds Williams. And he makes good on the layup.
Locating the open man. Levine not just looking for his shot, even though he's an excellent scorer.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Allen, a screen on Levine. Here's Mitchell, and it's sent back by Drummond. Here's Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
Looking at his numbers, DeRozan has added playmaking to his skill set. Impressive for a wing.
Here's Garland. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Held ball violation. It'll be a jump ball.
DeRozan on the wing. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. Back to DeRozan. Drummond sets the screen for DeRozan. Drummond passes to DeRozan. Williams kicks to ball. In the corner, it's Levine. Shot clock at 5. Williams sets a screen for Levine. The kick out to Williams. Drains it from beyond the arc. Williams has got 6.
We've seen Williams' confidence grow since he came into the league. He has real belief in his three-point shot now.
It's been a slow start here for Cleveland. 7-point differential. Stolen by Ball. And Levine, here we go.
Explosive move there by Zach. Quick first step, then a thunderous finish.
Mitchell right side. And just miss after miss right now. Bulls have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Here's Levine, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Cavaliers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. You know, Steve, for the Bulls, it seemed like depth was an issue for them the last couple of years.
It was, Kevin. They were pretty thin for a while. It resulted in a 4-year playoff drought started in 2018. But the front office did a good job to address the problem.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Fans get excited. It's time for
The Cavaliers trail by 11. Here's Garland, off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Fearless move by Garland inside, going for the high percentage shot.
Stolen by Allen.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Now, here's Okoro. DeRozan defending, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. .153 left here in the opening quarter. DeRozan passes to Drummond. Shakes him, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
Now on the court.
143 left here in the first quarter.
Get loud and let them hear you.
Now Garland with the drive, and he banks in the lane.
Garland, so intelligent on the floor, the kind of player you want taking over in that pick and roll.
Drummond sets the screen for DeRozan, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Hits the three-point bomb.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Ball kicks to Williams. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Garland dishes to Mitchell. Rebound by the Bulls.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
To the middle, and Drummond throws it down.
There's not many that dunks it as powerful as Andre Drummond. He's explosive at 280 pounds.
Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Allen passes to Mitchell. Here we go. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny. Now here's Drummond. 6 points for him. And he gets the bucket. Drummond's got 8 points.
Leveraging one of their best assets, Drummond's dominance inside.
A nice shot by Okoro.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Mobley with the block. Out of bounds, Bulls ball. Chicago keeps possession. .17 seconds left to play here in the first. Ball finds Drummond.
And this is Allen's calling card. He can defend straight up, and boy, he's a monster in help defense.
2 points, that one goes. 8 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
Here's Drummond. Andre Drummond has been on display for Chicago. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Levine on the wing along with DeRozan. Andre Drummond is out there with Williams. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. That's the group for the Chicago Bulls to start the second quarter. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan.
DeMar DeRozan.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Okoro passes to Garland. Allen, a screen on ball. There's Garland. That's his fourth basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Mitchell outside to the inside. Mobley, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Giving it up for a better look. Mitchell with some smart ball movement.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Owen. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cavaliers. Allen kicks to Mitchell. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. And that sends Donovan Mitchell to the free throw line. Andre Drummond picks one up. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And another thing, Coach will be thrilled with the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
A try by Garland. Count it, good. Garland's got the lead up to 3 now for Cleveland.
Dribble penetration is what Garland's all about, and he's a great decision maker on the move.
Out to DeRozan. On the wing, Williams. Covered by Mobley. For 3, LaVine. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. For 3, Mitchell. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Knocking them down again and again. Donovan Mitchell is just going off.
Bean passes to Williams. That shot, no good. Good D by Mobley. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge. Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Bulls trail by 8. Outside, LaVine. Shot to stop the run. And then LaVine with the jam.
An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
A nice shot by Okoro.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Bean passes to Drummond. DeRozan scanning the floor. To the paint, and Drummond kicks to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
It was contact there, but that's not enough to stop Andre Drummond.
Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Mitchell's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Cleveland. DeRozan with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you watch the way DeRozan gets his. He really pounds that mid-range area.
Reason why, GA, his strong ball handling skills gets him into the lane. He also has the vertical to shoot over pretty much anyone, and he is comfortable with his back to the basket.
Mobley is screened. And then Allen slams it in.
That's 6'11". Allen, a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of position.
DeRozan passes to Williams. Outside, ball. Williams, a screen on Garland. The kick out to Williams. Outside, Levine. Goes back up. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Good on the three-point shot. DeRozan's got 5 points in the quarter.
DeRozan had that shot all picked out and lined up. They just had to put the ball in his hands.
Cleveland moving it around. Okoro dishes to Mobley. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Mobley's got 5.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Levine against Mitchell. Outside Williams. Levine with it. Back to Williams. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And so it's Cleveland holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's foul. Niang out there with Max Strus. Then there's Tristan Thompson. Then there's Caris LeVert. And it's Jerome in at point guard. Thompson finds Niang. Out left to the wing. Here's Jerome, defended by Carter. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. He hits both from the stripe.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Pass to Vucevic. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Caruso with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Vucevic to the pass to Terry. Back to Vucevic.
And LeVert's game goes to another level when he plays D with energy. It's hard to take him off the floor when he's impacting it on both ends.
Lets it go with a 3. Jerome, no good. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 10. Here's Jerome. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Jerome's got 7 points.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
That one goes. He's counted.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
And Thompson throws it down.
And this is where Thompson likes to get his touches, right at the basket.
Craig kicks to Caruso. Back to Craig. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Misses the layup. Cleveland leading by 13. Got that one up quick. Strus has got his first 3 points of the game.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
A nice shot by LeVert.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Carter dishes to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
2 minutes.
Bulls trail by 14. The pass to Craig. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
LeVert the pass to Niang. It's Strus on the wing. Terry grabs the board. For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Jared Allen is earning his keep in the painted area. He said from a young age that was instilled in me. The footwork as a big, back to the basket. I'm trying to find it in the flow of the offense. I don't want to disrupt this to where I'm getting in people's way. I just want to find my spot. Kevin?
And he does it well. DA, thank you. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. The wide open shot from Strus. And the call is going to be, yes, it is an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. And again, Chicago turns it over. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
The Cavaliers leading by 16. Here's Garland. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And DeRozan kicks to Levine. Drummond sets the screen for Levine to the inside. And Drummond throws it down.
The agile feet of Drummond. He's like a dancing bear out there. Nice roll off the pick.
And it's sent back by Drummond. Williams dishes to Levine. Outside DeRozan. Outside Levine. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Cleveland sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. Their strategy has been... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We'll see DeRozan and Williams playing it forward. Ball and Levine are the guard set. And it's Drummond in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
And going on the attack, Garland gets the defense on their heels and earns himself a trip to the line.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
Something I've noticed is how aggressive they've been on driving the basketball. Time and time again, they've turned cracks in the defense into points.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down to 11 on the bucket from Levine.
More comfortable with the 3 now than he was early in his career. Zach taking way more shots from deep.
Mitchell with it, now defended by Levine. The shot's good. That's 7 points for Isaac Okoro.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Williams can't hit. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 13-point lead.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Drummond with a screen on Mitchell. For 3, Levine. Another 3 for Chicago.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Mobley finds Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Rebound by the Bulls. DeRozan passes to Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got his 4th assist in this one. And the Cavaliers call time here. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. Now, he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Incredible leaper, explosive finisher. DeRozan with one of his acrobatic dunks.
And there it is for him. Garland's got 6 points in the quarter.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Here's Levine. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Love the aggressiveness of Zach. Hand off right there. Forces to these hands once he's this close.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
He can take over, or Garland able to facilitate.
DeRozan, the open look, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
A minute 50 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Allen, and Allen slams it in.
Get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. DeRozan, the kick out to Williams. Outside, Ball. Outside, DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists tonight.
It's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
Garland attacking. Out to the right wing. Here's Allen. Here's Mobley. Allen kicks to Okoro.
Bull foul. Lonzo Ball. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 9. Chicago's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Bean passes to Williams. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Wow, that is a strong move there to go in for the dunk.
At the line for Chicago.
And both free throws good for Williams. Cleveland leading by 7. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
And here's Mitchell from the arc.
Zach LaVine has all the tools to be a great defender. Just needs to become more consistent about it.
DeRozan finds Levine. Pass to Williams. Williams sends a screen for Levine. The Bulls with another miss. Cleveland with the ball. At one point, they led by 16.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Down low, here's Drummond. It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
I love it. Clutch situation. Andre Drummond puts the team on his back.
No coverage that time.
3-point.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Cavaliers foul. Isaac Okoro. Second personal foul.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Drafted back in 09, DeMar DeRozan continues to play at a high level. He's not slowing down at all.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Eight seconds left to play in the final quarter. Drummond with a screen on Mitchell. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
So we see...
it's Capella in at the center position. And for the Bulls, DeRozan and Miller in at the forward slots. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. And it's Drummond in at the center, filling out the middle. And Young, here we go. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Williams finds Levine. Outside, Williams, 6 to shoot. Pulls it in from the elbow. Shot by Levine, no good.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Pass the ball. Now here's DeRozan. Back to Drummond. Ball outside. And here's Levine. Shot clock at 6. Ball no good. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. There's Young with the 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Watch how Young outsmarts the defense, going for the pull-up jumper when they're unprepared.
Levine passes to Williams. Back to Levine. Over Murray. Off the left rim and out. And here's Capella. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. And always a fan favorite, Richard, Zach LaVine.
Most everything he does, it seems to have a little bit of flash to it. You know about the bounce. He has a high arcing shot, and he just has a flair for the dramatic and spectacular.
Young, it's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Young's got 7 points.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Here's Levine. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Credit to Levine. Not an easy hoop, but total focus on his shot helped out.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here's Hunter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
And so he makes both from the line. The Bulls have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. And DeRozan, here we go. To the paint. The shot by Drummond, no good.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Murray against Levine. The kick out to Williams. Levine feeling it out a bit. Back to Williams. Pass to Drummond. Just 5 on the clock. Now Ball. Fires the 3. The rebound by Murray.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Uses the glass on the layup.
A bigger point guard is 6'4". Murray has no issue scoring inside.
Ball against Young. Ball no good. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Here's Johnson. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Clint Capella. First personal foul.
That free throw, no good.
I like the leadership DeMar DeRozan provides for his team. He's a steady veteran presence out there on that floor. He can motivate his guys even in really tough moments.
The Hawks have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Screen by Capella. There's Young with the 3. And it's Chicago with a board. 1:15 left in the first quarter here. Ball. Pass to Levine. Ball outside. Williams, a screen on Young. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And he lobs it up top. And it's Murray finishing it off.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
For Atlanta, they've got 6 of 8 shots to go. Here's Hunter. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Now here's Levine. The kick out to Ball. On the wing, Levine. The wide open shot is on the money.
How about the confidence that Levine has? Feels like he can take these shots whenever he wants.
Now Young. He has 7. Capella screen on Ball. Young from long range. Sinks it from distance.
For 3.
Young's got 10 points in the game.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
A big-time effort for Trey Young, providing a lot of energy for Atlanta. He put together 10. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hawks.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Clint Capella out there with Johnson. And it's Young in at the 1. Denied by DeRozan.
The experience of DeRozan, a step ahead of the shooter.
Here's Levine for 3. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. He has 7.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a 3 like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
Johnson a screen on Ball. Young from long range. Johnson, it's good on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Right side, Levine. Back to Ball. And the layup is good off the glass.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
Outside Young. Yep, that one goes. Young's gone. 5 of 9 shooting from the floor. Ball finds DeRozan. Now here's Drummond. And so the ball out of bounds. DeRozan touched it last. You know, there's some great ball handlers in the league today, but maybe not as much as in the past, RJ.
Well, most teams are more focused on ball movement now, BA. Passing is the emphasis, not ISO play. But at the end of the day, you better have a guy late game that can do the ISO work. Murray works extremely hard on his game and has put in a lot of time trying to become one of the more consistent players from long range.
Here's Drummond. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Ball against Young. Here's Capella. Back to Young. The 3 is up. And the Hawks with another 3.
The deep ball from Young. He only needs a little wiggle room to feel comfortable firing away.
Here's Levine. Atlanta with a rebound. Hunter passes to Johnson. And there's Hunter on the assist by Johnson. Hunter's got 6 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to draw Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, hack him, it still has no effect on him.
They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Hunter. Outside Johnson. Young attacking. They grab their own miss. The kick to Hunter.
2 minutes.
Hunter, screen on Williams. Johnson. Back to Hunter. Murray finds Johnson. They shoot again. And Young gets it to go. Young's got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, he can light up the stat sheet. Young really putting on a clinic.
Williams, a screen on Young. And it's Ball off the drive. Some room here for Williams. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
You know the coaches hated that shot. But guess what? Some of them go in.
There's the screen by Johnson. Young from long range. Drummond grabs the miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to DeRozan. Outside, Williams. Levine with it. The rebound by Murray. And so Murray will bring it up for the Hawks. Ball with a steal. Drummond up top. Shoots over Capella, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
He does not get the second one. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Pass to Drummond. And that one good. Drummond's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Showing off those playmaking skills. Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
Young from long range. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Outside Johnson. And Williams over to help. Johnson passes to Murray. Going inside. And it's Murray finishing it off.
That is Murray's game. He doesn't settle. He is always in attack mode.
And here is DeRozan. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Up top, Young. Another one falls for Atlanta.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
And so it's Atlanta. They're feeling great. A 21-point. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the 3rd quarter. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Javon Carter is out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Torrey Craig. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Terry in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Here's Terry. And that one is hammered home.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
Bulls foul. Terry. First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Bogdanovich. And here's Griffin outside. And the Hawks with another 3.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Caruso finds Vucevic. Shoots over Okongwu. Vucevic's shot is off. The Hawks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. Mills with it, guarded by Vucevic. Mills attacking, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Mills has gotten his first basket of the night.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Down low. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Throws it up high. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Caruso misses. Atlanta's gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Mills, the pass to Griffin. Back to Mills. Pass to Bay. And the dunk by Bay.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Vucevic, a screen on Bay, looking to end the run. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
And that one falls for Craig.
At the line for 2.
And so Craig nails both of them. The Hawks have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. There's Bogdanovic with the 3, and the three-pointer goes. Bogdanovic has got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Pass to Terry. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by the Hawks. Okongwu's got 4 rebounds now. Bay finds Okongwu. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Okongwu's got 6.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And it's Atlanta's ball. They're on a 16-4 run. Back to Bogdanovic.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Launches it. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
He got a piece of it. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Okongwu. Count the basket. Okongwu's got 8 points in the quarter.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Caruso outside. Here's Craig. Pass to Caruso. Here's Terry. 6 on the shot clock. Caruso outside. Second chance effort. Count that one.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Griffin outside. Inside. And the dunk by Bay.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
And it's Caruso with the ball for Chicago. Craig with a screen. Carter, the pass to Craig. Back to Carter. Outside Craig. Carter on the wing. He's guarded by Mills. Vucevic's shot is off. Now the Hawks with it. They're on a 20-6 run to the paint. Bay. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. He has 6.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Bogdanovic. Pass to Bay. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Carter. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks building an insurmountable lead. Come on, they're up 38. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for Atlanta, The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Johnson is out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The kick to Hunter. And there's the drive, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
DeRozan passes to Drummond. Ball outside. Back to Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Showing off some mobility there. When Drummond rolls like this, he's hard to stop in pick and rolls.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Williams a screen on Young. Here's Ball driving to the basket. Softly drops in the floater.
And give Ball credit. The D was there, but great work keeping his concentration.
Here's Murray, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Hawks.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing and just wasn't able to set up in time.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Williams a screen on Young. The 3 is up. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 5 assists tonight.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
Young from down in the low post. It goes. Young's got 24 points.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Murray finds Capella. To the middle. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
And just so active for his size, Capella is hard to guard.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. To the inside. The kick out to Williams. From the arc. Hits the trifecta. Williams has got 6 in the quarter.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Hunter against DeRozan. Hunter passes to Capella. Back to Hunter. That one's good for 2.
Assisted.
Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. And Levine, here we go.
The ball handling skills of Levine, outstanding at creating for himself.
The Hawks have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the 4th.
2 minutes.
Here's Young.
2 minutes.
Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. 26 points for him.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Outside, Williams. Williams with the screen. Williams on the wing. Beyond the arc. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got 4 assists now tonight.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Despite his relatively quiet night, they are still winning, and that just shows this team is more than just about one guy.
Williams passes to DeRozan. No good on the 3. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Atlanta.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Hawks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Trae Young.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Like a lot of smaller guys, there's a real ferocity to Trae Young's game. He's willing to scrap to get what he wants.
DeRozan passes to Drummond. It doesn't go for him. Capella with the defensive effort. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Young, the pass to Johnson. Pass to Young. Clock at 6. The kick out to Johnson. The Hawks need to get one up here. And here's Hunter for 3. Can't hit that one. Here's DeRozan. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
Isn't it beautiful watching DeRozan just work through contact? He loves overcoming these kind of moments.
Pass to Johnson. Outside Young. Outside Hunter. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for...